All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. That's
Morning.
Will.
Hello.
That's Will up there in New Jersey.
Yes,
You're in New Jersey still, right, brother?
I am. Yep.
All right, man. Well, I down here in Costa Rica, and are you seeing my? Oh, yes, there it is. The magical disclaimer, everybody.
You need that disclaimer.
Everybody knows that trading options is a wee bit risky, right? So,
Yep. Be aware of the risk.
Yep.
Do your research.
Do your research. Trade small. Trade often. Manage your risk, right, Will?
All right. Let's get this going. I'm going to share the screen.
What? Already you're jumping in? You know what it is? You know what it is?
Quick and fast.
You know what it is? Will read the comments and he's a little bit he wants to help people. And so here we go, man. You're gonna bring it for us today, Will. You're gonna give us some.
I'm gonna walk us through with a nice big cursor. Hopefully everyone can see. This is our landing page, which is where I usually start my morning. Truth be told, nothing jumped out at me this morning other than the president chirping in the background on the TV started to make me a little nervous.
Oh, so, really? Wait, hold on a sec, Will. I'm not okay. Now I got you. Now I got you, Will. Yeah. Here
you lost my voice?
No, I didn't. I want to make sure we got your screen up. Is everybody seeing that? I think everybody's got you now. Yep.
So I'm going to go back to our earnings, and I'm going to the earnings option screener right here. And this is a great tool to put the numbers on your side to start looking at win rates. And I've entered these observations, but these are the number of observations. I put at least 12. My brother down there in Costa Rica likes a nice win rate of above 70%. So that's looking at the 12 observations and looking for win rates of at least above 70%.
Yep.
And then the average return of 10%, the median cleans it up another 10%. Those are all your options in there. And what appears is a list of options for trades that fit this statistical category. You can look at 25 deltas, at the money, straddles, or 25 delta puts.
Yep.
And I'm going to look at the at the money straddle. This is buying the put, buying the call. So you win if the stock goes up or down into earnings.
Now, I know a lot of people like to use the market cap here too, as well, to kind of protect themselves a little bit.
You could go to the market cap, but I'm looking at this morning. I'm looking at the whatever is available in the marketplace. Anyways, this is what has appeared this morning. Now, remember the way this sets up. It's the symbol, the market cap's there, so you can eye that. And these are the strategy time frame. That's important because it tells you in the statistics what the range was. So this is, you'd put the trade on 3 days before the straddle, and then you'd take it off 1 day before. And then all the way over to the right is the next earnings information. So this is when you'd be putting it on. Mm-hmm. And the win rate is right here.
Right, so, with that strategy.
Yep. So GoPro, it's showing 100% win rate over the last 12 observations. You'd put on the straddle 3 days before, take it off 1 day before. So I'm searching for something's close because I'm actually looking to potentially buy something this morning or in the next couple of days that will give me, if the market moves either way, an opportunity to win, as well as this binary event, which is the earnings. So HRB up here, that's H&R Block. Got a market cap of $5 billion. You put it on 3 days before, take it off the day of earnings. It has an 83% win rate. And these are the returns. The average return is 45%, the median 39%, the best is 169%, the worst is down 38%.
So do any of them pop for you there as something you're liking?
You know, I'm looking at the numbers, so I'm looking at this. I'm looking at something again because I'm listening to the conversations in the market, and I'm trying to do something with the numbers on my side.
Yep.
So and this is something I can do. Another one that popped up is in the next, I got 6 days to open it, is Dollar General. which also is an 83% win rate. So
Dollar General, yeah, man.
You have a problem with Dollar General?
I love Dollar General, especially when the economy starts going bad. Unfortunately, the economy's going well, man.
So if I clicked on this Dollar General right here, clicked on it, the summary page would appear. And what I like to do is I'll put in the trade. If you go to spreads, click on spreads, it's loading the straddle because that's the first, but you could also put in time spreads, vertical spreads, custom spreads. You can enter them in. Yep. So here is the Dollar General straddle broken down off yesterday's closing prices. The one interesting thing that pops out to me is the in the left-hand side is the option premium. So that's where the straddle's priced, and that's in yellow, or excuse me, that's in blue, and then in yellow is the stock price. So the premium looks like it can't. This is over 1 day, so it looks like it. You can see the move of it yesterday. It's something worth looking at, but it looks like it closed the lowest mid-market premium yesterday. But anyways, I'm going to load this into my watch list. So that will be there, knowing that I want to put it on. So that's the first thing I did when this morning. I woke up and I unfortunately listened to the TV and I got a little nervous and I wanted to own some options. The other thing,
we deal with data, man. Come on, not feelings, dude.
That's true.
Those feelings, you bury them deep, man.
Bury them in the sand. The other thing I was looking at, if you go to the screeners, I was going to see, is there any spot I can collect some premium? So sell some options. And for most people out there, it's impossible to sell naked options. It just doesn't set up for them. And that's where you have the unlimited risk. So I was looking at bear call spreads, which would benefit if the market goes down and you'd be able to collect the premium. So you click on the bear call spread screener.
Well, while we're waiting for that to load, Brian's asking the HRB straddle. Did you happen to see that HRB?
Yep.
He was interested in that. And what's your feeling on the straddle, the HRB straddle?
Let me take a look at that. All right. Well, let's do this first.
Do this first. And then, Brian, we'll get to your question in a sec.
Anyways, so we're looking at all the bull call spreads available from in this expiration, September 21. And the thing I'm looking for is the average return here and a cushion. So let's put in a bigger cushion. So that cushion allows you to cushion breakdown. All right, of at least let's do at least 1%.
Yeah. I think everybody knows what a cushion is. You don't need to explain the basics.
Yeah, you think?
Well, to me maybe, but these guys, I think they know what they're doing.
All right, so this means the stock doesn't, you have a cushion of 1% to break even. So, I mean, what jumps out me right away is QQQ. It looks like there are a few spreads you can immediately collect. Here, you're going to get a 95-cent credit. Your max loss is 105. So this thing, market collapses, you're going to collect that full premium.
Yep. So
that's another spot I'm going to look to do some things today. But the QQQ is the big tech sector. So, there's downside in everything, but those tech stocks have run up huge. So let's go back to it was HRB, right?
HRB,
I wanted to look at. Yep. All right.
So he was looking at the straddle on HRB. Just so you guys know, if you haven't seen them, up right there in the right-hand corner, the alerts for each stock is also a nice place to start. If you're checking out a stock, check out those alerts.
All right, I'm going to have to go back. Unfortunately, my internet here in New Jersey seems wildly slow. So again, it's earnings to earnings down. The earnings option screener got me here. I did the number of observations, win rate, average return.
By the way, guys, you can actually save these filters just to make sure everybody recognizes this. Will likes to put it in every time. He's old school, but you can actually save this filter. So if you did like a 70, above 70, 10% winner, and you just save the filter, and then you just click it on the drop down there on the left-hand side under save filter, so you don't have to enter those things every time.
Yeah, and I was trying to do it so everyone sees it. That's all right.
I get it.
So click on that. It's showing up as 25 delta call, so we're going to click that, the money straddle. And we'll search by win rate. I think that's how I had it searched. So here's the HRB. 3 days before earnings, take it off the day of earnings. It's got an 83% win rate. You can all see the numbers. I mean, that looks good to me as well. Let's click on HRB, see if there's anything that jumps out. We'll click on, I just want to take a look at the earnings. Just going, so the straddle, the options traders are implying a 9% move. So the drift since the previous earnings to where it is today, the stock's moved 9%. So certainly they have a bad announcement. You could really get a pullback in this stock. I mean, this is something I would certainly look at. We can look at the spreads. I'm going to mark this because that is something I'll also probably look to do. I'm going to add that to my watch list. One thing that pops out at me yesterday, it did option premium, so the put in the call drifted higher, but it's a nominal amount. Talking about 10 cents. Yeah, I mean that's another one from the numbers. I mean, you look at those numbers, an 83% win rate. The numbers are on your side. So if you're looking for, a binary event that could make you some money potentially, and also if there's a full market correction, you would also benefit big time. So there you go.
Good stuff to look at. Everybody remember, click down below, click the subscribe button. And actually what you got to do is I found out recently, you got to click that bell, because when you click the bell, then it actually like pops up on your phone. Like click it down below and it actually, the bell. You don't know about the bell in YouTube, Will?
You got to ring the bell.
You click the bell, and then the bell, it'll pop up on your phone like, oh, he's on. And there we go. So if you guys want to hear us every morning, do that. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Good stuff today, Will.
Good luck today, guys.
And we'll talk to you tomorrow.